Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for March 26, 2012. We're ending the month of March in the next few days, and we're actually returning back to near normal temperatures. Well, eventually. What we're seeing this morning actually is pretty close to what we should expect from March. Temperatures in the upper 40s to mid 50s. Only problem is that it's 8:41 a.m. and we still have a long way to go for warming temperatures. So we're going to be dealing with another day with above normal temperatures, but we will fall back to near normal temperatures for tomorrow and Wednesday before we rebound once again into the 60s. So this idea that we're falling, back to a cold pattern is not really based on reality. We're pretty much going back to normal to slightly above normal, not 20 to 30 degrees above normal. Basically, the temperatures we experienced last week, well, you normally expect that more like towards late May and June. So we had a preview of summer, which isn't too bad. Now, when we take a look at the infrared satellite picture, you can see skies are starting to clear. We have a lot of convection, a lot of developing showers well off the coast. I'm going to show exactly what's causing that in just a moment. But you can see a cold front that is moving through and skies are starting to clear. The only problem is that the winds are about to pick up. Let me show you why. What we have off of the mid-Atlantic coast is a very intense mid-level disturbance and a subtropical disturbance, should I say, that is starting to bomb out over the Gulf Stream. This cold front, which is supported by this upper level trough here, is going to phase with this storm. Now, if this was a few weeks ago, people would be talking about a near miss of a winter storm as this storm just explodes over the Gulf Stream, and what that's going to lead to is a very strong pressure gradient. Basically, what that means is that air sitting over the Great Lakes will try to rush rapidly towards the Atlantic Ocean to fill the, rising air with the low pressure system. So as a result, we end up with strong winds ranging anywhere from 10 to 20 miles per hour, at times pushing to 30 miles per hour, with gusts over 40 miles per hour. I think if you're right along the coast, you're going to see the potential for those wind gusts, let's say in Long Island, the New Jersey shore, even portions of southern Connecticut will have the best potential for those wind gusts. Now, this storm is going to move pretty quickly, and the good news is that with this storm leaving, there's a lot of sinking air, which you can see right here, with this black right here, and that's going to mean skies are going to remain clear. We're going to have excellent weather conditions for today, tomorrow, and through much of Wednesday. The only problem is that it's going to be a little windy. So if you could deal with the wind, it won't be that bad of the next 3 days as far as the weather. Now let's take a look at our latest forecast guidance here from the European Model Guidance from the Penn State EWAL website. Again, here's our storm starting to phase and it explodes over the Atlantic. It starts to exit and drive out of the region. We have high pressure building in over the Great Lakes. For tomorrow and for Wednesday, high pressure will be in control, but Wednesday evening into Thursday morning, a weak disturbance will move through with a few isolated to widely scattered showers. Not a major rain producer at all, but still a threat for a few scattered showers there on Wednesday night. After that disturbance leaves, though, the weather pattern gets really nice. I mean, we have high pressure in control, not much in the way of any major storms. Temperatures, again, basically near to slightly above normal, ranging from the mid-50s to mid-60s for highs. So we're not really looking at any cold pattern taking place here, just pretty much back to normal. And if we look at the extended forecast for next weekend and next week, you can see we're going to have a strong disturbance try to develop, but it's going to be very similar to what we're experiencing now, where the brunt of the storm is likely going to be a little bit further east because of this disturbance right here. So push this a little bit further east, and what we're going to end up with is pretty much a similar situation to what we're dealing with today, where a storm blows up off of the east coast. We end up a little bit cooler, back down towards normal, and then some windy conditions as well for next week. So basically, next week is almost a carbon copy of this week, which overall isn't that bad of a weather pattern. So that's your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. You can follow the latest weather information at nynjpaweather.com and nynjpaweather on Twitter and Facebook. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there.